Hi and welcome to this little teaser video on Boardmaker Online. We're pretty excited here at Spectronics to bring this exciting product to you. My name's Amanda Hartmann and I'm a speech pathologist and one of the members of the consultancy team. Boardmaker Online is now available and I just wanted to show you a couple of really quick tricks and tips to it because I think once you see it you'll agree how awesome it's going to be and change a lot of things in our Aussie classrooms, which is just fantastic. And if you're like me, someone who has used and loved Boardmaker for many, many years, then I know that seeing Boardmaker Online is going to make you pretty excited. Let's have a look at it now. Okay, here I am. I'm at Boardmaker Online and I've all logged in. I've got my account all set up and straight away you can see there's a few different things in here, but I'm going to go straight away to the My Boardmaker tab, and straight away this is like my go-to place because the first thing I wanted to look at was how I was going to create an activity or how I was going to look at activities. So I've got some folders. You can see I've got folders of activities. I've got activities that I've downloaded, but let's go and have a look. Day one, first thing I ever did, I just thought, okay, I've got to create an activity. So here's a book. I used a book template and I immediately was able to create a book. So let's have a look how simple and easy that is. That's just loading. We are online at the moment, so you can see here these were ready-made templates, so I just added text and a picture. And down the bottom, I do like this new thing on the side here, I should say. You can now see a thumbnail of all your pages in your that you've created, so that's pretty cool. So let's go, and I'm on the new page here, and let's just really quickly add a symbol here. So because I want to add a couple of symbols, I've just got to go down and click one thing because I want it to be a group button, and I'm going to open up my symbol finder and I'm going to get a picture of a bed. So I just type it in over there and automatically it brings me a bed, and I just can drop it and now resize it to however I want it to look. Okay, so that's pretty easy so far, nothing complicated. And then we'll get something to put on the bed because we're doing in and on concepts today, and so I'm going to go ahead and get a dinosaur. You can see there's such a large, quite often a big collection of symbols there. Okay, and then I can put the dinosaur on the bed. Okay, and then I just click the text below and type in my sentence and my book's ready to go. The dinosaur is on the bed. Easy peasy. I can change the properties of things here. So say for example on that the picture of the dinosaur there, I can choose to say that I'm going to have the symbol only. I don't need the text there. I can click on the text box here and I can increase the size of the font down in the bottom text window. So a lot of these things are features and things that you've seen before. I can change the font. I can do whatever I like. Okay, all of these are ready-made templates, so I've done it as simple as that. Now, I'm going to save it, but before I save it, I'm going to first play it so you can see what this plays like. So I've got turn the page buttons.
The cat is on the bed.
There you go. So we have a whole lot of, and let's just skip forward.
The monkey is on the box.
So this was my first play. And you can see here that was the page
that is on the bed.
It's already got that, automatically reads the text to me. If I push the little symbol buttons on the side here, it automatically auto-populates the matching symbols to match the words there.
Dinosaur.
So that's a pretty cool feature too. So that was just a blank template, and in not very long I had a really awesome book created, which of course now, once I save it, saving, I can actually go back here, just let it save and close it down. I can go and here's my activity here, and right here, this button, I've got this little button here of a student. I can automatically open up my class list of students and I can say, okay, Bazza Blue, you need to read that, and I assign it. So next time he logs in on his iPad, that book will be ready on his iPad, ready to go. So cool, right? Excellent. So you saw how easy it was to, from a template, just create and add. And you'll notice when you are in there that the format looks pretty similar to what you might be familiar with. Okay, the last thing that I was particularly excited about was that existing boards and things that I already had, I can use here as well. And it's pretty easy. I just say upload an activity, and I'm just going to browse. So I'm going to go to the My Boards on my computer and upload it. So there it goes, upload it. So that's just loading up now. So it doesn't take much. So if you are like me, lots and lots of Boardmaker activities that I've already got sitting on my hard drive, I can now upload and save them into my Boardmaker Online account. And by doing that, of course, it means that they're much more shareable. And so you can give it a title, and you can give it a description. I can say privacy. If I can say I can share it with everyone publicly, or I can share it with my organisation only. That means all the teachers in my school can see it. I can click off a few other things here, like it's social skills, functional skills, whatever I want to tick here, and then say save and continue. And there it goes. It is just, at the moment, it's just importing my Boardmaker file to make it into a Boardmaker Online activity. And now you can see that it is, I saved it in the folder in symbol boards, and there is the activity. I can print it from here, but I'm going to push play straight away, and it's going to just load the file straight away so that we can have a look at it. Okay, there it is. So there you go, there is my Today at School activity all uploaded and ready to print. So phew, all that hard work for all those years of creating things, I can just simply upload them so that I can use them and share them and edit them, and also, more importantly, make them interactive, because I can share them over onto my iPad. All right, last thing, let's make an activity. Can't be that hard, surely. I can use one of all their templates. Remember what I said? So many templates. But I'm just going to go a new blank activity. And once it's loaded all up there, let's just make a play choice board or something like that. Something that's so simple and easy to do. So again, I can just draw buttons and I can copy them. That's not so hard. Okay, so that was easy. We all know how to draw the buttons and copy them. That hasn't changed. I now push the symbol tool, push on the cell that I want, and type in the word, and automatically when I push enter it loads potential symbols for me. So this is the new way that we can just basically type and place symbols in whatever box we want. So it's pretty easy. I just push enter on there, and then it brings me up all my symbol choices, and I just say select. This is also where I could easily drag in symbols, or I can do a web search over here straight away as well. So if we want to look on the web for a photo of a ball, then it's quite easy to just pick up the first one and drag it in, and it automatically dumps it into your box there. So it's fairly simple, I think you'll find. There we go. That was easy, wasn't it? Putting the symbol in. And I just really I think it's going to just make adding symbols to things so much easier. So there we go. Fantastic. And then once I'm done with it, I should move a little bit faster, one would think. All good speeches like bubbles. And we also need to have some Play-Doh. Not me personally, because I have hypersensitivity to Play-Doh. Oh, it didn't like the way I spelled Play-Doh. Okay, that's okay. Let me try that way. Oh. There we go. I just had to spell it the right way. There you go. But it kept the way that I spelt it originally. Okay, so there's my symbol board. I'm happy about that. Okay, so that was really easy to do. And as you can see, I can now just print this out. If I want it to be tricky though, I can click on the cells, or on a group of cells, hopefully, so that we can select a number of cells at once. So we've got them all, and I can edit the actions, and I can tell them to speak the label and save. or I can do individual ones and say the same thing. Speak the label and save. Cool. So because I've now turned my little board that I could have printed out, now when I push play on it, I've now made it into a talking board.
Blocks. Bubbles.
Okay, so that's just another way that we can actually play our activities and add speech to it, and a whole lot of other actions and behaviors that make things more interactive when we're going to put things into play mode. So let's save that. Oh my goodness, there's so much to show you and all in here, but I'm going to leave it at that because it is just a tester, a teaser today. And look out for more training videos in the coming future. We look forward to bringing Boardmaker Online to you here at Spectronics. Thanks, see you guys.